everyone. So we are just about to set off for Scotland. This is the next day from the last video, and we've just spent the last few hours getting the RV ready, and we're just waiting on Becky to come out. But everyone is belted in. You right, guys?
Yeah.
Ready to go? We've got the doggies here. So yeah. So we're literally just waiting for Becky, and we're going to set off. Yeah, there's a lot of little last minute bits to sort out, and also I had a little issue with the fridge. The fridge decided to pack up on me and not work, so we've just I've managed to sort that out. I watched a few YouTube videos, and then I looked in the rear of it, and then I literally found after spending ages, found a box with all the electrics and everything that seemed to be loose. I pushed it and it clipped back in, and then everything fired up. So there you go. An accidental fix, but yeah. So we're going to head off now from Kingsbridge. We're just going to see where we get. I mean, we're not actually booked into anywhere until tomorrow. So sorry, I'm just putting something back on the GoPro. Yeah, we're not actually booked in anywhere until tomorrow afternoon, what we're planned to do. Obviously, bearing in mind this originally was meant to be a Sweden run, but we're now on a Scotland run. So we're gonna check into the site tomorrow. We've got a hire car to pick up. Hello, mate. We've got a hire car to pick up at Glasgow Airport, and then tomorrow, and then yeah, we're going to leave the RV parked up in Hamilton for the week, which is just by Glasgow, and then use the hire car to venture off and do our mother-in-law and do our adventuring up to the north of Scotland, the Highlands, and wherever we decide to go. So anyway, we're going to hit the road eventually when Becky hurries up, and we will see you on the other side. Bye. Right, yeah, see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye. Let's go.
It's on me.
Yes, on you.
I don't have
Turn
it.
it round. So you up here at the minute? Hey? We're on the A38. Heading north. Hamilton's doing.
Nothing like.
So we're going to stop for some gas in a minute in Exeter. Fill up the gas tanks. And then it should be good all the way up to Scotland, apart from one stop, I reckon. We'll see what happens. The dog seems to be enjoying himself. Good, mate? Yeah. So we're on our first proper pit stop. We're just up in Gloucester. Yeah. We can't charge a minute. I can put it on charge in the front. Yes, we're just in Gloucester, and it's been quite rainy on the way up. To save me wasting the petrol, putting the Jenny on, I'm just boiling some water, gonna have a brew. Might have some food.
What kind of food?
I'm not sure. Well, we got our gammon and stuff to eat at some point.
I just have some.
I need a charger.
But yeah.
No.
So we're about a third of the way up. We plan to tonight. I've just rang up and managed to get hold of campsite that we stayed on the way up last time. A lovely lady called Agnes. It's called Mount View Campsite, and it's got some lovely, as you can tell by the name, lovely views, mountain views. So and it's a nice spot, but we're going to probably get there quite late. We're only a third of the way up, so we're probably going to get there about 9:30, 10 o'clock maybe, traffic permitted. So yeah, we're just going to have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, have a little snack, and then we'll hit the road a bit more. And I'll speak to you in a minute.
Oh my God! Look at that toy.
I'm going to go walk the dogs.
Look at their eyes.
Sorry, don't worry about the door. I'll just put the net one shut. Just look left and watch them lorries. Thank you. I'm whilst there walking the dog. This is yesterday's roast dinner. Bubble and squeak. Lovely. We've also done a... Let's have all this food, look. Lovely. We've also done a gammon joint up this morning. So we can have a bit of gammon. Gammon, Tony Old, not Tony Old, the Bubble and Squeak, sorry. It's going to be lovely. You looking forward to it? It's going to be yummy?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Drawing.
Oh, very nice. Good job. So I'm going to do this 'cause I need both my hands. I reckon so.
Hi.
Where are we?
Scotland.
Not yet. We're not in Scotland. What are you doing in the dog bed? That poor doggy. Traumatised.
Don't joke at me.
Yeah. What are you doing? So we got a nice cup of coffee. I'm just waiting for the... because I can't be bothered to put the Jenny on and get it started up, so we'll just boil some water on the hob because it's easier.
I didn't
A
get
bit
in
of caramel coffee. I went into, we forgot our tea bags, and I went into the services to ask for some tea bags, and or to buy some, but the shop was shut at 8, so I went up to Costa and said, "Can I pinch a tea bag?" And he said no. I thought, bloody hell, £3.10 a cup of tea. So battery just died. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, went into Burger King, asked him for a tea bag. He was a bit nicer, but then he couldn't find them, so then he went over to Costa and took 10 of their tea bags anyway, so I got 10 Costa tea bags, so that was lovely. We'll get some tomorrow anyway. Let's just so Becky can have a cup of tea. So we're about, it's not decaf, but it is English breakfast, which is pretty nice. So, posh tea. So we are about 2 hours from Bigar, which is where we're staying tonight at Mount View Campsite. So 2 hours, 140 odd miles. Been making some good progress really. I've been cruising at about 70, 65, 70. So it's not too bad. It's a good thing about these RVs, they're not limited. So yeah, we're going to get there in 2 hours, pitch up. The lady said just go and help ourselves to a pitch because she'll probably be in bed, so we've got to try and navigate in there in the dark and work out where we're going to put it, because it wasn't the biggest of sites and this is a big old bus, so we will see what happens. Thank you. So yeah, we'll navigate in there and then get the slide out, get it on its legs, and then yeah, I'll see you when we're there and we'll have it all set up. I'll see you in a sec. Hello. Don't know if you can see me very good, probably not. There you go. So we decided we were running a bit late and I didn't want to turn up on the campsite where we're staying too late, because I didn't want to wake people up and annoy them. And to be honest, we don't really need anything. We got everything we need on board. So the only thing we haven't got is obviously plug-in power. So what I'm going to do now is let's just get the Jenny on. So it has been playing up for some reason. Turn it around that way. I don't know why, but it keeps cutting off. I did just try and start it, but decided to cut out on me. So I'm just going to try it once more. And if it doesn't work, we'll just have to do without. But I mean, only thing we need it for is that the kids can watch the telly. Hang on. And let's have a go. That's it running, hang on. See if that solves the problem. Can't really see anything where we are right now, but kind of got it. We're parked in a lay-by right in the middle of the, yeah, let's see, it's just cut off again. Nah, doesn't look like we're going to be using that tonight. I'll have to have a play around with it tomorrow. Hang on. Bloody thing. Let's turn the pump off, seal the can. Yeah, sorry guys. So doesn't look like we're going to be using the Jenny tonight. Anyway, I was saying we're right in the middle of the Lake District. In a lay-by, we took an off-road, come away from the main roads a bit, but it's literally, I don't know if you can see, it's difficult to see from here, but we're overlooking the motorway, the M6, and there's mountains on both sides of us. But hey,
Having any generator?
say again?
Are we having any generator tonight?
No, we're not having generator.
Great.
So hang on, let me get inside and then I can talk properly on the cam. Let's get inside.
We are going to have a nice sleep tonight.
Ooh. Hang on, get my shoes off. Torch off, right. So that's the boys' bed. They got their new bear covers, like bear.
We got a dog.
Looks really cosy, that, doesn't it?
Got a dog. It's really nice.
So that's where the boys sleeping. Liana normally sleeps there, but I said I can't be bothered to get her bed out because it's been a long night. So she's just going to sleep in with us tonight. But yeah, so yeah, so right in the middle of the mountains of the Lake District. What I'll do in the morning when we wake up is I'll show you it then when it's in the daylight. And actually I'm glad we stopped now, because then we get nice views going into Scotland. So we're about an hour and a half from off where we were actually, because we were going to stop at one place and then half hour up the road tomorrow to go to where we're going to leave the RV for a week whilst we venture off into Scotland and do whatever we're going to do. So we're just going to go straight there tomorrow, and it's only like an hour and a half from where we are, so it's not too bad. And then tomorrow, end of the day, I'm picking up a car so that we can venture off into some of the tighter parts where I won't get the RV, so that should be cool. But we've got that for the week. So yeah, we're just going to get cozy. I'll speak to you after. So that's enough for today. I'm in bed now. So we're going to get some sleep. It's been a long day. And we'll catch you morning. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Love you.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Get changed.
Ah, my hair back full of.
It's a bit inappropriate trying to camera while they're getting changed.
Good morning.
I couldn't even see the camera of me.
There you go. Oh. No, that didn't work very well. I thought I'd show you our view this morning. Oh. Oh, look at that. That lush.
Mum.
There's also
Hello?
there's also a mountain behind us as well, but I'm going to send the drone up. That's in a sec. Hi guys. Do you know, a really strange thing happened this morning, and I didn't say anything about it when we got up. I've had a coffee and freshened up now. I'm just waiting for me drone to upgrade so I can do a bit of flying. There's a lot of interference here. Anyway, yeah, so when I was laying in bed this morning about 7 in the morning, and it was still dark, we had the blinds down, and I opened my eyes and I looked in the corner of the room and I seen what looked to me to be like a gentleman stood there with his arms crossed looking at me. Now, I'm not a superstitious person and I don't believe in ghosts or paranormal. Well, maybe a bit, but not too much. And I'm convinced that there was someone stood in the corner of our room in the RVs just with his arms crossed. It didn't feel intimidating, just staring at me. So it took me a few minutes. I tried to come to, wipe my eyes, thinking it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. And I was waking up and I couldn't get rid of the figure, like clearing my eyes and stuff. So I shouted to Becky, and then I turned around to Becky to say, Becky, there's someone in the room. And then when I turned back, he was gone. And like I say, I'm not superstitious, but it was just really weird. And I'm convinced there was someone stood in the corner of our RV in our bedroom, just with his arms crossed, just staring. Now, whether it's anything to do with, is it Adam Gibb?
Yeah, Adam Gibbs.
Which there's a gravestone right there, and obviously the back of our. So whether it's anything to do with that, I don't know. If anyone knows anything about it, let me know. But definitely was someone in the corner of our room this morning, and I was a little bit sort of taken back by it. But yeah. So there you go. Thought I'd share that with you. But it's absolutely stunning here. I'm just waiting for my drone to update, and then I'm going to get some shots, and then we're going to start heading into Scotland, which is going to be cool. So we'll do that, and yeah. Yeah, so there you go. I'll see you in a minute. Memory of Adam Gibb, 1964 to 2016. Okay, checked in at Hamilton. Just arrived. Kids are going to go out on their scooters now. You all right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really quiet here, which is nice. So we kind of got the less people, sight to ourselves a bit, which is cool. But yeah, got the biggest spot here, so it looks really cool. I've just put the legs down, plugged in, slide out. So what I'm going to do now is put some bits on charge, get a little bit organised, because this is where the RV is going to be for the next week, and I'll be getting the hire car later so we can venture off in that. Yeah, so I'm going to get a bit more organised. You right, Beck? What are you doing? Oh, don't mind that. Some food on the go in here. Hang on. Pinch on it. So yeah, have some food, charge some batteries, and we'll be off to get the hire car in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna. I said we would do that.
Maybe we do it tomorrow.
I'm recording. That's all right. We're just going to get the car now. So hopefully, with any luck, we should have a taxi waiting for us up here. Got a nice spot there, lots of room around us. Let's walk on the road, mate, so we don't get wet feet. Yeah, so with any luck I should have a taxi, and then we'll get the car from Glasgow Airport. Hey,
I see a plane up there.
some cool caravans over there. There's one of them American trailered ones, huge. Yeah.
It looks
You
like
all excited about this week?
Yeah.
We've got lots of things we're going to do.
Yeah. We're gonna like
Theme
go
park.
to theme parks, explore like Glasgow.
The
Are we gonna
mountains.
go to Fort Williams as well?
Yep. And apparently there's some snow there, according to the guy in
Yeah.
here. So yeah, I've done a bit of digging to find out where the snow was at, and apparently
The
The,
whole thing
uh,
why we went here is to go through snow.
the snow's in near Fort Williams, so which we were going up there anyway, so that's good. Right, I'll see you in a mo. Yeah. How far is it, Glasgow Airport?
I've got a bit, maybe about 17, 18 miles.
Oh, it's not too bad then. You know what I mean? Might go there at some point. Go and get the carvery.
Oh yeah.
Toby carvery.
Aye, it's no bad over there.
Is it alright yet?
I think it's alright for something to eat.
How long have we been there before?
Well, we have, but not here.
And he just up the road there as well. The
Huh?
amusement park.
Yeah, we went there last time actually, the amusement park. Yeah, it was alright, wasn't it? The only thing I didn't like about it is you had to pay every ride rather than just pay to get in
Oh no, it's
and just go on anything, you know? So it can work out quite expensive.
like a pain, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is really fun.
yeah, there were some good rides. I was very surprised. We drove up yesterday from Devon up to, we stayed just off the Dales there, and we were really surprised how busy it was for Boxing Day. But
See them off. Matter of say, we'd see going into Glasgow. That'll be queued the way back to Glasgow.
really,
See, it's one of the busiest motorways in Britain, if not Europe.
right.
And there's just not enough place around the traffic.
See, I'm no stranger to travel with my work, but it's nice to actually be driving and not rushing. So it's like,
Aye.
I don't care if there's traffic, I'm just chilled. Whereas when I'm at work, it's like, you got to get A to B quick as you can, like. It's, time is money and all that. I was trying to get all the buildings.
I really want to go there and explore.
We can do if you want.
Yeah.
We can go wherever you want. You can see the plane starting up.
I really want to see it take off.
Yeah, look, you see him there.
Is it that one? Yeah,
I can hear it.
yeah, it's that one. It's that orange and white one.
Yeah, let's go and get our car. Pedestrian access to terminal.
There.
Yeah. Okay, we're in the car. Yeah, we went to pick up the hire car, and I really wanted a nice car, but I had to think about boot space so we can get the dog cage in the back, which they don't know that bit. But yeah, we got there and he offered me this one. It's a Qashqai. Now, I like my cars, and I wasn't really feeling that one, because I thought I was going to have an Octavia VRS, but they didn't have that, so that was their next thing. So then he offered me this one for an extra 30 quid, which I would have took. Look at this. I mean, this is a beaut. Look at that. All lights up, really nice fluorescent lighting inside when you open the doors, but now it's really nice E-Class. But the boot, it's like, unless I lock the dogs in the boot, it just wasn't suitable. But we did get a nice upgrade, so we've gone for the Mercedes still, but we've gone for the, I can't remember, is it the GL? It ain't too bad. It's nice, it's Mercedes, and it's got a big enough boot for the dogs, so we'll go with that. It's quite nice inside.
You have heated seats in there.
Yeah, she's all singing, all dancing in here, so we're happy with that?
Yeah.
I think we are.
I'm happy with the heated seats.
Good. So we're going to get back to this campsite and see what Becky thinks, and I'll see you in a minute. It's kind of smooth, isn't it? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Very good. It's not better than the Range Rover,
No, it's not better than our car.
but what I like is the heated seats and the screen.
Yeah. It's alright. It's a bit small, but then I'm used to driving big vans, me Range Rover and an RV, so I feel very, very cramped in here.
Not a Mercedes.
And to be honest, he offered me that other one, that E-Class, and I was like so tempted, but it's not practical for what we need for this holiday, because we need boot space for the dogs. And even though it had a huge boot, it wasn't one with a window. It was like we would have had to put the dogs in a boot with no window, so that's not fair, that's cruel, so we weren't going to do that. But yeah, so 10 minutes, we'll be back at the site. Thought I'd finish off yesterday's Bubbling Squeak. Kids aren't hungry because they've been munching, so me and Becky will fry up a bit of that for dinner. Right?
Hi.
Bubble and squeak whilst they're playing their game.